I'm waiting like this because I have no idea what we're doing.
I said to myself, sometimes talking about movies is just depressing because we're always complaining. So I decided to complain about other things in life.
Instead of making a happy video.
Yeah. So I like this summer, which I was looking forward to, has turned into a pretty big crap fest. And
big crap fest.
Yeah. So the first thing that I'm going to mention is, remember that whole pandemic thing, where the government says, "Oh yeah, by the way, you can't work, you got to stay home," and well, to help us out, they said, "You know what? We're going to compensate you. We're going to give you a little bit of money every month because, you know, you can't work. Your business closed down."
Meant to help all Canadians who need it, and millions of Canadians will be getting it starting this week.
My wife works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Travel agency. Hey, well, there's no cruising during the pandemic, so she's getting a little bit of money every month. So she spends hours on the phone seeing if she qualifies. They say, "Yes, you qualify. This is what you're getting every month." And then we get a paper in the mail saying, "Oh, by the way, we decided you don't qualify." And now we have to pay it back. Thousands of dollars. Thank you, summers of 2023.
I don't know if that's summer of 2023 is BS or the Canadian government is BS. That's more along that title.
I don't know, but this didn't happen to me last summer. So it qualifies for this summer.
Yeah, because they were still giving money out last year.
Yeah, because we qualified. Now, summer
Hey,
2023.
if you expect the Canadian government to honor what they said last time, that's in the past. It's all new now. This is a new day. Don't dwell on the past.
Well, that really grinds my gears.
Give me another example then. Another example.
Another example?
Something that makes this summer a BS summer.
Okay. So we've had some storms.
A few.
Raining all the time, wind. We even recently had a tornado.
Yeah, 10 houses from my house.
Yeah. But we finally have a nice day. It's warm out. It's sunny. We're having just a grand old time. I'm even taking a nap. And then, bam! What the heck was that? I thought maybe my cat got tied up in the keyboard wire downstairs and the keyboard fell, making a whole ruckus.
How big is your cat? Oh yeah, it's pretty fat.
And nope. Half of my tree in my backyard fell over. And it's huge, and it goes even into the neighbor's backyard. Oh, that's just great. Well, I live in a condo, so the condo will cover it. I spend $400 every month. And so they should cover this. Well, no. We're not going to cover it. That's your expense. Oh, why am I paying $400 every month? Okay, well, I'll call my insurance. We'll cover up to $1,000. Your deductible is $1,000.
He doesn't check his insurance policies.
What's the point of having $1,000 of coverage if you have to pay a deductible of $1,000?
Well, to be fair, you have $1,000 tree coverage, but you have like $50,000 in your stuff in your house.
Oh, no. They're not going to pay to remove the dangerous tree. They only pay to repair the fence.
Yeah.
Or if it broke a window. So, yeah. Thank you, summer of 2023.
I gotta say, to be honest, Paul lives in one of the most crooked condo associations I've ever heard of. The woman who runs it, well, her husband does the landscaping, and they charge $5,000 a year for landscaping. There's no flowers, trees, and they come by once a month and they cut the lawn in the outside.
Oh, yeah. And in the winter, 25 centimeters of snow? That'll be removed in 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, and but $5,000 a month. A month. And it's her husband that runs it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing fishy about that. At all. Okay, give me another example then. Because you mentioned the tornado. It could have been much worse for me.
Mm-hmm.
I could have still been living in the house I was living in. I'm actually in the middle of moving when this tornado hit. And I was 10 houses away from the houses that were all damaged.
So you're saying is summer of 2023
was okay for me.
Is lucky.
It was lucky for me.
So, okay, well, how about this?
Okay.
You know, we went on a cruise in November, and we splurged on food. We gained a little bit of weight. So we made a weight loss challenge.
Yes.
And I lost. I made it to my goal. And then I went up a bit, and I made it to my goal again. Okay? So the reason I'm doing this is because in the summer, or on a cruise or something like that, I want to be able to take off my shirt. Because I feel yucky, you know? With love handles and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I say, okay, well, I made it to my goal, but I have this like small bump on my back. It's like under the skin. It's a cyst or something like that. I said, you know what? Had this thing for years. I'm gonna go to the doctor. He'll send me to a dermatologist. They'll remove it. Won't have that little bump on my back anymore. So go to the doctor. I'm gonna send you for an ultrasound, he says. So I go to the ultrasound, get it done, go back to the doctor a week later. I said, Doc, like I never used to feel it before, but I feel it now, and it might be my imagination, but I think it's a little pink. Week later, the cyst is this big. It's painful. It has pus coming out of it. I'm working, I smell it. I went to the doctor to get fixed, and he gave me an infection. I went to another doctor, and she said, why did they send you for an ultrasound? You don't ultrasound cysts. I said, well, maybe he wanted to see if it's cancers. No, you don't ultrasound cysts. So I went to the doctor to get sick.
It's like the ultrasound woke up.
Yes, yes.
The creature living in his shoulder. Oh!
Now, like I'm sleeping, and I say, well, I gotta wear a shirt now when I'm sleeping because I don't want it to get on my bed or something. Well, this thing now,
It crawls out.
it leaks through my shirt, through the sheet, into the mattress, and the smell.
I hope you're not eating during this lovely bedtime story that he's
But
telling.
because I'm a man, what do men do when something leaks? How do they fix it?
You run to the doctor? You get your wife
Not
to
anymore.
wipe it up.
No, now I got duct tape on my back to hold in all the yummy goodness. So, thank you, summer of 2023. Have I made my point?
Hey, if all you've had in medical terms is a little sore lump on your shoulder, you're crying to the wrong person.
Okay, but, I didn't have to go to the doctor.
No, had you gone to the doctor when you first discovered the bump, it would have probably been solved long ago. But no, Mr. Procrastinator here is that person who puts things off till forever.
Well, I didn't ever expect to want to take off my shirt in the summertime because I would be always a little pudgy. But, no. Try to do something small and good, and the doctor makes me sick.
So, moral of the story is, just keep the weight.
Keep the weight.
It wasn't worth it.
Eat what you
Keep
want
your
to eat.
shirt on.
And don't go to the doctor.
Never take his advice. Never
Don't
take
go to the
Paul's
doctor in
advice.
summer of 2023.
If you're Paul.
Ugh.
Because my doctors have been great. A little slow this time, but still great. He's having a rough year.
Summer.
I moved into a new, bigger house.
And avoided a tornado.
It avoided a tornado.
Those are okay.
Yeah. Other than that, the worst thing, well, Gary passed away was not a great time.
No.
We lost our stepdad this year. But other than that, the worst thing that happened to me is I had to buy new pots and pans because my pots and pans wouldn't work on the new stove.
See?
Horrible summer. Horrible summer of 23. What else can go wrong?
Okay, coffee everywhere. That was my next coffee. Damn it.